touch you. Come on, baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you. Let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, lover, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is kiss you. Come on, darling, let me kiss you. All I wanna do is kiss you here and everywhere. I just wanna taste your sweetheart. Savor your flavor, sweetheart. All I wanna do is taste your flower, let me share. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is touch you. Come on, baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you. Let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, lover, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. Tell I'm not around. My body's here, but I have disappeared. Now I'm just keeping at it, automatic with bad habits, racing through the motions and the years. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man, keeping to my automation. I don't understand where I went wrong. Trace the route throughout my day and everything remains the same. Every day a repeat of the past. The minutes they accelerate, I race through every single day. Not a single moment made to last. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man, keeping to my automation. I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Trapped in my chest is a heart I can't rest it out. Oh, 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 oh. And locked in that heart is a love that's been falling apart. my clockwork parts to spin around. My routine is suddenly a chore. The edges of my day are frayed, the minutes of my hours weigh heavier, increasing evermore. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody's getting while the getting's gotten good, and the money that you're spending is the money that you should. Everyone pays the piper if they want to ride. Everybody's getting high. Everybody's loving, everybody must be loved, and the loving that you give is manifested up above. If you want to ride, the piper must be paid. Everybody's loving, everybody must get laid. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody wonders why, but baby, I don't wonder, oh, cause I don't got the time. The piper is a piping, and if I wanna ride, well, I gotta pay the piper, gotta pay him one more time. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody's dancing, everybody's gotta sing, and we're making up the lyrics, making up the melody. The piper is a piping, and
hey everybody, good to see you. Shit, really? Okay, great, awesome. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Good to see you. Hey Nick, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, man. I've been working on, hold on, let me pull these guys up. I've been working on the new records. I've been working on, I was trying to get 3 singles done today, or at least the acoustic guitars for 3 of them. And I didn't pull it off because one of the songs ended up being a real. It's ineffable, and it goes hey, thank you, Aldo, thank you, man. So there's lots of kind of jazzy chords in the song, and getting them so each note is rung out beautifully, so it just sounds nice and sonorous and doesn't sound like they're like, because I normally just don't give a fuck, and I throw out, like, you know, I'll kind of, I'm not doing it right now because I'm not doing it right now because I just practiced and practiced and practiced to get these things down correctly. But yeah, I was just kind of playing sloppily. I'm like, oh yeah, this is how I play the song. It doesn't matter. But to make sure that each chord it actually rings out, I have to be very particular about the way I play them. So the entire song is just jam packed full of really kind of like interesting chords, and so it just took me a while. So it's just been a long. So I am completely unpracticed, but that's okay. I'm gonna start off with some. I'm playing. So you're not grounded, Isabella. So a buddy of mine, I've told you guys a whole bunch about Mr. T's Bowl, which is sort of the place where Get Set Go. Sue's gonna eat his bone behind us. Yeah. So it's a place where Get Set Go cut our teeth. You know, like when we started, we were a band called Vermicious K, and we were really seriously amateurs. You know, like trying to get better. And when we first started, you know, we'd probably played maybe 10 live shows ever. But then we started playing every single week. And in 3 years' time, we had a record deal, and there were 200 or 300 people in the night in the room in the nightclub every single Tuesday night. You know, so it went from nothing to amazing, and then it remained amazing for another good 6-8 years after that. So I was talking with Arlo, who is the sound guy. There was the guy that actually ran the sound for our Tuesday nights. In fact, not only did he run the sound, he was sort of the spiritual leader of the night. Like, he fucking loved music. He loved bands. He loved the musicians in the bands, and he would get there early, and then he would just be there all night long. And he was always cool. Like I would put together a 5-band bill, and then some band from New York would be showing up. I'm like, oh, Mike, we totally, like, our show dropped out. We were going to be playing across town. Can we hop on the bill tonight? And I'm like, yeah, why not? And so I'd put them on at like 1:00 in the morning, and I'd tell everybody, hey guys, we got a last minute edition. It's, you know, so and so from New York. Stick around. And first off, Arlo would roll the punches, like, fuck yeah, this is great, you know. And then everybody else would be like, yeah, all right, let's stick around, let's see what's going on. So I mean, there was a band called Electric Eel Shock that was fucking literally tore the roof off the place. They were from Japan, and they were a 3-piece, and they were a full rock 3-piece, and they I did not know who they were, but they had played some shows with Arlo. So there was a band called Arlo, and the band Arlo called themselves Arlo based on the sound guy. So the sound guy had such a cult following amongst all of it. Like, he was just a fucking, I mean, he still is. He's a genuine sweetheart. He's one of the fucking greatest guys on the planet Earth. And he was the guy that, like, I mean, I already love music, but I didn't realize the kind of work you had to, if you want good music to survive and thrive, you have to put in a lot of effort, you know? The thing is that, like, as a fan and as well as a musician, you know, if you love a band and that band goes under, the thing is a lot of that can be attributed to you. I mean, the thing is, for me, I look at, like, there are bands that I love that were small bands, and I'm like, and I now look back 20 years hence, and I'm like, fuck, man. I wish I had better promoted that band. I wish I had better helped those people out, because, you know, Edsel put out an album, you know, and that was it. And I love those guys. And I would see them every single time they'd show up in LA, they would play the Jabberjaw, and I'd be like, oh, this is great. I love this band. But then, and I told my close friends, I told like 3 or 4 friends, and that was it. You know, like, so, oh, does it really? That's interesting, Capybara. Anyway, so Arlo was the one that kind of showed me all that. And so I kind of took his perspective, and then I just kind of like did my own Mike TV version of it. So when we started putting on shows, like, I was always right up in front, and I was fucking jumping up and down to the bands, and I would develop my favorite songs. Like, if it was a brand new band played, I would listen with my ears, not my head. So I wouldn't look at the way that they were clothed. I wouldn't pay attention to whether they had nice instruments or not. I didn't give a fuck about if they were good looking. I mean, certainly if somebody's good looking, I'd be like, oh, that's a good looking guy or girl, you know, like, that's nice, you know, like, I could appreciate that, but it didn't affect the sound. And then once they started playing, man, it was all about the music, you know. And if a fucking song, if they could barely play their instruments, but they were playing an amazing song, I fucking loved it just as much as if they were fucking mind-blowingly amazing, you know, at their instruments and also playing amazing songs. For me, it was all about the songwriting, you know. So So I was talking. So Arla reaches out to me yesterday and just says, "Hey man, how you doing?" You know, like, and so we just got to talking back and forth, and he was like, hey, and I was talking about the fact that I'm working on all this new music, and he's like, "Oh, that's cool. Well, how do I hear it?" And I was like, "Well, you know, it's not. I mean, I'm making my stuff available now, but I've put out like I have 20 albums in stores." And he's like, "Wow, that's crazy." So I sent him some albums. I sent him Hesitation Cuts, which is heretofore my only masterpiece. It's the only album that I've made where I would proffer it to the world at large and be like, "Hey, this album stands up to any other record on the planet Earth." There's equal levels of songwriting, craftsmanship, musicianship. Like it stands up, and it's also it's a quadruple album. So fuck you, you know. So I told him about Hesitation Cuts. I told him about the Get Set Go Does Get Set Go, which is the live album that we recorded in 2008 and we didn't put out. And then I sent him Hesitation Cuts. But as I was putting it together for him, I was going through these tracks and I was like, "Fuck, man, this album is so fucking good." And it's so sad that I kind of had my head up my ass in terms of like the way I wanted to promote it. So I didn't really do. It didn't leave the impact that I think an album of that magic should have. You know, so. So I'm gonna play some of those songs for me. I'm gonna play some of the songs for you guys and for me. You know, but most of what I do musically is for me. But I do like to let people. I do like to share. So. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey little bird, what you doing now? Looking so damn fine. The sight of you, it hurts my heart, and I wanna make you mine. Hey little girl, it's a much better world now that you have arrived. Hey pretty thing, what you doing now? Do you wanna take a ride? Hey little bird, do you wanna dance? 'Cause I've got a song for you. And in this song I've poured my heart, 'cause that's all that I can do. Hey pretty thing, if it makes you sing. Hey pretty thing, if it makes you sing, then we're gonna get along just fine. Hey little girl, do you wanna dance to this simple song of mine? Come on little mama, let me be your daddy. Won't you love me madly from dusk till dawn? Come on little mama, let me be your daddy. Let me love you madly from dusk till dawn. I forgot to turn on Paper Cat. Give 1 second. Hey pretty thing, come over here and tell me what you do. What are all your turn-ons and the things that get you through? Hey little girl, it's a much better world now that you have arrived. Hey little bird, come home with me. Let's stay in tonight. Come on little mama, let me be your daddy. Won't you love me madly from dusk till dawn? Come on little mama, let me be your daddy. Let me love you madly from dusk till dawn. We will be you and me, two of us in love. We will be you and me, two of us in love. Come on little mama, let me be your daddy. Won't you love me madly from dusk till dawn? Come on little mama, let me be your daddy. Let me love you madly from dusk till dawn. Let me do some tinkering with the sound setup real quick. No. Okay, there we go. Hey, thank you, Paper Cat. So how's it, just everything? So I've been tinkering with the mixing. So this whole new setup is specifically designed so I can switch between my live shows and my recording. I have the whole thing set up so I can just press a button and switch to this is my now performing sound setup. And then I can press another button and now this is my recording setup. I haven't yet learned how to do it, and I haven't yet done it because I've just been so busy with all of the music I've been making. So I'm still doing everything manually, and it sucks. It sucks ick. It sucks dick. So if you guys, so I'm gonna do some adjusting as we go through it. But I wanted to So let me see. Let me turn on the. Hold on. Let's do this like that, and this like that. And then let me turn on the soundboard 1 second. And again, so it looks like this is going to be my normal thing from here on out for the next year. It looks like I'm probably not going to get a big chance to like actually do much guitar rehearsing or vocal warm up or piano warm up pre-stream because I'm going to be busy recording. It doesn't look. It also looks like I'm not. There's going to be. It's just going to be a little bit chaotic because my day is literally jam-packed with music. And then when it's not jam-packed with music, I'm trying to take care of Isabella and spend as much time with her as possible because, I love her and I want her to feel loved. So, all right, let me see. First off, the stream is not offline. Let me see, connect. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day. That's what she gets from me. Yes. Okay. So this is another song. So all these songs are from my 2019 album called Hesitation Cuts is a fucking amazing record. If you don't believe that or you don't know that, then the thing is that then you haven't listened to it. Or you just don't like interesting music. I think if you're looking for fucking hardcore, gothic death metal, it's not your record. If you like if you like any like rock and roll from let's say 1955 to say 1980, let's say 1996, then this will be for you, And so if you're not familiar with it, you should rectify that because it's a fucking really fun record. So. And so I'm not playing the hits off of that record. These are some of the deep cuts. There's 45 songs on the album. It's a massive record. And so I'm just playing a bunch of songs I haven't played in a long time. I know that you're gonna be the girl that ruins my life. But frankly, I don't give a damn, so come on, ruin my life. You can fuck me up, oh, I just don't care. You can fuck me over, oh, I ain't that scared. You can fuck me up, I'm happy to share. I just want you. I just want you. I know that you're gonna be the girl that destroys my heart. But lover, I don't really care. You can tear me apart. You can fuck my life, I don't give a damn. You can fuck it all up, yes you certainly can. You can fuck up my life, I'm telling you man. I just want you. I just want you. Lover, let me tell you, there's never, lover, let me tell you, there's never gonna be another pair in the universe as fucked up and as perfect and as passionate and as crazy in love as you and me. There we go. Hey, Wolf Clint, how you doing? Thank you so much, man. And thank you so much for your generosity yesterday, dude. I know that you're gonna be the girl that brings me down. But sweetheart, I don't give a shit. I just want you around. You can fuck me up, I've been fucked up before. You can fuck me up, I ain't keeping score. You can fuck me up, I only want more. I just want you. I just want you. Lover, let me tell you, there's never gonna be another pair in the universe as fucked up and as perfect and as passionate and as crazy in love as you and me. Hey, Austin. I know that you're gonna be the girl that ruins my life, but frankly I don't give a damn, so come on, ruin my life. Hey, Arsonist Hawk, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So again, I haven't had a chance, because I've been recording all day, I haven't had a chance to do much warm-up, and I just pulled a bunch of songs. Now, every single song I'm playing in this set list are all songs from my 2019 release called Hesitation Cuts. It is arguably my best record. I think it is. I believe that it is that it was sort of an apotheosis of where my songwriting used to be and where my songwriting is now at. There's anyway, and it's a massive record because I just basically I recorded a fuck ton of I wrote a fuck ton of music in 2018. In 2019, I started vetting it in front of you guys. I mean, I was vetting it in 2018 as well, but I identified 48 songs that I was going to record because they seemed to be the hits of the stream. And then I started iterating on them and throwing in drums and throwing in bass and throwing in, piano and leads and what have you. And as I started handing them out to people, like I was like, hey, here's a finished studio demo. I wanted to see what the reaction was. And of the 48, 45 of them were people were like, I love this song. So I was like, all right, well then it's going to make it on the record. So I was like, maybe I'll have 15 songs on the record. Maybe it'll be 20 songs. Who knows? But it turns out there were 45. And I was like, I'm not going to put out multiple releases. So I just put out one because at that point in time I was on TuneCore and TuneCore was charging me I would put out an album, I'd have to put out a record and it would cost me $50 or $75 or whatever it was to put out the record. And then it would charge me that again every single year. So now when you have a gigantic catalog like me, with I now have 20 albums in stores, I was paying through the fucking nose. And I was like, really? Like, you guys are going to penalize me? I'm going to pay significant, like you just upload it once and then you just leave it up there and anyway, so I was like, this is bullshit. So, but I managed to leave them and I joined my new distributor, DistroKid, and I just pay one fee and then I can just upload as much as I want. And so now I'm going to be putting out a whole bunch of new records in 2023. I'm recording right now. Getting getting everything. I'm going to make sure that everything. So this is the first record that I've done in a while where I'm going to do, or this is the first set of recordings I'm going to do where I'm doing everything myself to start. But I'm also going to be handing off the tracks to friends of mine who have often decided that they or have often asked to collaborate with me. But the thing is I don't really unless you're someone like Schmed that plays instruments that I don't play and does it. Or plays them with a completely different perspective than I do. It didn't make sense for me to I had too much music that I wanted to get out, and so it made it difficult for me to collaborate with my friends. So this time around, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, hey, you just go through these songs. Let me know what you want. Let me know what songs you'd like to contribute on, and I will send you the bare bones files. Or I'll just send you the entire Pro Tools session, and then you can just fuck with it as you see fit. If you want to replace the vocals, if you want to add background harmonies, if you want to add guitars or drums, or if you want to completely scrap everything and just build it again from the ground floor, you're totally welcome to. And so what I'll do is I will put once I get again, I don't even know if I can compel my friends to do this anymore. Most of my musician friends. Anyway, whatever. Let's. I'm talking way too much. Oh oh oh, oh oh oh, oh oh oh. I think I've been feeling down, but I can't tell I'm not around. My body's here, but I've disappeared. Now I'm just keeping at it, automatic with bad habits, racing through the motions and the years. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man, keeping to my automation. I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. I trace the route throughout my day and everything remains the same. Every day a repeat of the past. The minutes they accelerate, I race through every single day. Not a single moment made to last. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man, keeping to my automation. I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Trapped in my chest is a heart I can't rest it out. Oh, 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 oh. And locked in that heart is a love that's been falling apart. Oh, 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 oh. I feel like I've been breaking down. My clockwork parts are spinning around. My routine is suddenly a chore. The edges of my day are weighed, edges of my day afraid. The minutes of my hours weigh heavier, increasing ever more. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man, keeping to my automation. I don't understand. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man, keeping to my automation. I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, there you go. Thank you, Isabel. So that's a song called Automated Man. And again, so I haven't had a chance to rehearse these songs in forever and ever and ever. A lot of them are songs I haven't played. I mean, I've played Automated Man within the past couple of weeks. I had not played FML or Fuck My Life or Hey Little Bird in probably months. So this is another song. This next one is a song I've played relatively recently, but most of the songs in the set list are songs I just don't play that frequently. But I think they're great songs. In fact, I don't think there is any filler cuts on Hesitation Cuts. On Hesitation Cuts, it's all songs that for me, I think would make for good singles. Like the entire fucking album is just all, I think, strong singles for particular usage, you know? So I just, because I've moved on since that record, because I've written so many, you know, I've written a couple hundred songs since, I've written 100+ songs since that point in time. And I've put out, and I'm about to put out, anyway. So yeah, I forget how cool that record is. And so, I haven't been playing or thinking about these songs in a long, long time. And because I was going through them as I was putting this album together to send to my buddy, I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot about this song. It's so fucking cool. And so I figured I'd do a little set list of songs from Hesitation Cuts. But, when you're all alone, strangers grow stranger every day. And when you're on your own,
The danger is you'll just stay that way. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. Maybe we could find a little time. Maybe we could simply press rewind. When you're all alone, like a ghost you move throughout the shops and streets. And when you're on your own, you disappear from everyone you meet. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. Maybe we could find a little time. Maybe we could simply press rewind. When you're all alone, strangers grow stranger every day. And when you're on your own, the danger is you'll just stay that way. I don't wanna die alone. I don't wanna die at all. Oh, you know what? Here, let me tune up real quick. I just realized I have tuned today. I mean, this guitar quite a bit today, but I've also put it through its paces. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Thank you, amigo. Okay, so that was a song called "Strangers Growing Stranger," and yeah, I'm good, man. You know, I'm in that weird. I'm in a. So I know that my sense of self-worth is gonna start to skyrocket the moment I start getting these songs. Like the moment I'm far enough along in this collection of acoustic demos to feel like I've got something substantial, that'll be one good thing for me. The other thing is when I'm actually working on the full-blown studio demos and I've taken a song that I think is really strong and made it amazing, that's going to be great for me. When I take a song that seems like it's a little bit of an outlier and I turn it into something really, really fun and cool, like that's my song "Unlovable." I did that, and like that "Unlovable" is in the set list, but that was a co-production between Schmed and I. And it turned out fucking amazing. Just absolutely one of my favorite songs on the entire album. And so when I do these kinds of things and I feel like but right now because it's still such early days and I'm filled with such a sense of uncertainty, I guess is really what it is. You know, the thing is that like I constantly vacillate between it's going to be a complete abject failure and I should just get the fuck out right now and move to some place in sub-Saharan Africa or in South America or some place where my dollar will stretch really, really far, and then just spend the rest of my days trying to annihilate my liver.
I vacillate between that to like, oh, these songs are fucking amazing, and I'm 100% certain that when they are realized and they get out, people are gonna be like, oh my god, this is amazing. And the truth is neither one of those things are gonna happen, and it's just gonna be probably the same old, but which is totally awesome. I mean, some of the things I'm doing that will change. I am changing the way I've been operating for the past almost decade. Anyway, so as I am wont to do, because I am when I moved to South America, sweetheart, as I'm wont to do, I have a tendency to be obsessive. Here, hold on, let me turn this thing off. I have a tendency to be obsessive. It's the thing that allows me to get as much done in a given year as I do, but because I don't interact with human beings too much. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I mean that's thank you, man. Thank you. That really means a lot. That means the world to me. Because I don't interact with human beings so much, and because I mostly have been like lately have been spending my days just recording and literally like on the computer, like in front of a microphone playing, or on the computer with my like glued to a screen. I don't really interact with human beings that much, and so now that I'm like, hey, I'm chatting with people, then all of this stuff comes vomiting up, which is awesome. So, but this is a song called Bad Hearts, and it goes. Everything I say and everything I do only serves to just annoy you. And everything I am, every tiny bit of me, contributes to your misery. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, we are. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we are bad hearts. We're a record that's been We're a record that's been broken on, playing on a junk patrol, spinning round and round and round and round. We're a wreck about to happen, flailing hands of cars that crash, orchestrating deathless chaos sounds. Every single day, every little thing I do only serves to just annoy you. Every word I say, every sentence that I speak only makes you freak out. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, we are. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we are bad hearts. We're a bundle of explosives, rigged to blow so damn atrocious. Body parts keep flying everywhere. We're a record about to happen, filming tabs of cars that crash and orchestrating death's chaos sounds. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, we are. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we are bad hearts. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we're so bad together. Uh-oh, we are. Uh-oh, but we can't do better. Uh-oh, we are bad hearts. Something like that. Hey, Battle, how you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing up all night for? But great to see you, man. All right, so I've only got what? How can that be? I thought I had 20 songs in this set list, and somehow I don't. Is that right? Okay. Have I played? Have I? There's no way I've played like 14 songs, right? That I had 20 songs in this set list at one point in time. Now I don't, and I don't know what's going on. Did I play all these? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I didn't play. Wait, no, yeah. So I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I played. Yeah, that's 5. Okay. Fuck. I have no idea what happened. I don't know. All right. Well, I'll play these and then we'll see what else goes on. But I'll just after this I'll just take requests. This is a song called "Light It Up." We're gonna fuck shit up, we're gonna tear it down, we're gonna tear it up, we're gonna blow it out, we're gonna blow it up, we're gonna knock it down, we're gonna knock it in, we're gonna knock it out, we're gonna take it on, we're gonna take it down, we're gonna smash it up, we're gonna crash it down, we're gonna drive it fast, we're gonna play it loud, we're gonna fuck it up, we're gonna do it now, we're gonna push it back, then we'll push it out, we're gonna turn it on, we're gonna turn it out. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, and everybody's gonna be a light. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, but everybody's gonna be alright. So come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. It's gonna be alright. Let's watch a fucker burn. 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 We're gonna riot hard, we're gonna riot long, we're gonna get in tune, we're gonna play our songs, we're gonna thrash around, we're gonna trash it all, we're gonna throw it down, we're gonna power on, we're gonna throw it, soldier through, we're gonna throw it off, we're gonna burn it up, we're gonna burn it down, we're gonna get outside, we're gonna get around, we're gonna build it up, then we'll break it down, we're gonna shatter glass, we're gonna shatter sound, we're gonna rage and rage, we're gonna scream and shout. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, and everybody's gonna be a light. We're gonna